Hello everyone and welcome back. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of November 10th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as sharing it with others. And thank you so much for giving it a thumbs up on the videos that you've watched and hitting the hype button as well. And of course, all the lovely comments. Thank you so much for doing that for me. It truly is appreciated. It lets me know that, I'm on the right path, helping others, giving you a little bit of insight, or perhaps some answers to some questions. Ooh, starting with the Page of Swords. So cutting through some stuff, moving forward. You're changing something here for yourself. You've got a little more clarity and a little more ambition about getting something started, because this is a new idea, new way of doing something. And it's going to change a lot of things going forward from here. And you're communicating very clear with somebody here on what it is your expectations are moving forward, what you're going to see happen for your own future. So that's good. Standing in your beliefs. And the Page of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so there's definitely change here. New beginnings, new opportunities. This is your finances you're looking into as well. You've manifested more opportunities for yourself to increase your income for many of you. And you're already, very skilled in your life, whether you realize it or not. And that has nothing to do with age. That's just, you have that ability. And you're realizing and how to use it more for yourself. And it will create that for you, for your finances to increase for your future. And the Emperor. Yep, setting in your power, knowing your worth, and that's really good. You're taking the leadership role in your future, where you want to go, how you envision something. Is it going to go that way? Because you're in control of it and you know it. And you're very focused on this new life expansion for yourself. You're understanding that what it is that you are going to have in your life. You're no longer, being on the fence about it. You've made a decision here. And the Three of Swords, yeah. Healing yourself, knowing your worth, healing your heart. There may have been some heartache in your past, and it left you, with some scars, to say it, ever so kindly. But you're realizing that you are more than lovable, like seriously. And you're starting to put that out to the world again. You've, pulled yourself away for a long time. Perhaps some of you were feeling that you weren't enough for others in the world. Well, you're more than enough. And you're starting to realize that about yourself. So you're loving yourself more, which helps you to accept love from others. So you're opening up again. You're healing your heart. You're moving yourself forward. And you're realizing that it's time. No more holding yourself back from your own destiny going forward. And that's a very big step for you. And the High Priestess, yeah, look at that. You're getting comfortable with your own decisions that you've made recently. Understanding things are changing, but you have more knowledge now behind you. You've looked into some stuff. You're trusting that you're doing the right things at the right time, which helps you balance everything else in your life as well. So you're accepting things a little bit more because they're going the way that you envision them. You've wanted this, you've desired this, and you have definitely, whether you realize it or not, have steered your life in this direction for yourself. So you're taking off in a whole new journey, but you're comfortable with it. You know, you're not overguessing it or overthinking it or worrying about it. You're just more or less going with the flow for a change. And the Queen of Cups, so your water signs. And that can be you yourself showing up in your reading. But you are definitely taking care of your finances, your future, you know, and you're calm about it. You really are. Wow. You're healing emotionally, which brings out more stability in your life as well. You are always a caring sign. You really are. So you care about this project that you're getting off the ground, or this new job, new relationship, and that can be all of the above. And you are giving this your total go. Like, you're not holding yourself back here. You're understanding it's your time to try this, so you're understanding it's time to step into it. But you're doing it so much calmer than people would have even thought was possible from you. And that's because it was meant to come your way. And the Four of Cups, yeah. You're getting to relax a little bit. You know, disconnect from all the clutter and all the, you know, info coming in at all directions to you. You're realizing you need to step out, you know, step off the path a little bit. Cut some ties here, move yourself back away from everything so that you can think more clearly for yourself and ask yourself those pertinent questions, what it is that you want to do, which way you want to go at something. You know, like I said, this could be a relationship, a job, moving, but you're just meditating right now. Taking it all in, disconnecting from everybody else's output to ask yourself what your future is going to look like before you go any farther. And the Five of Swords, yes. Finding yourself independence. Like, you're stepping up to that now. No more conflict, no more disagreements. You know, people trying to win at all costs. You're much more comfortable in your decisions going forward. Nobody's going to get to abuse you in any dimension. You know, no bullying, no threats, none of that. You're taking the ownership in your relationships of how people treat you, what you expect from them, and if not, well, you know, keep moving, sort of thing. And you're starting to understand your own power as you do this, because this is your life going forward. You're realizing that if you know, don't stand up for yourself, nobody else will do it. So you're making a stand for yourself of what respect means to you and how it looks. And the Two of Cups. So this could be the beginning of a new relationship for some of you. You know, just the beginning. But you're taking it a lot slower if this is a relationship for you. You know, because eventually, you know, you might be asking yourself the question in the future, you know, it may become more like a marriage. But this is definitely a connection with somebody that is your equal. You respect one another, you know, you like to hang around with one another, and it's not a desperate clasp onto somebody. No, this is an actual, genuine connection with one another because it's built on respect. And that is a big one for you. And the King of Swords, yeah, see? You're definitely cutting people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serve you. You're stepping into your own power and desires of what you're going to have in the future. You know, and you're using your head. You really are. You know, you're not overthinking stuff. You're looking at things very clearly. No rose-colored glasses. And you're telling yourself the actual honest truth in these relationships of all kinds. You know, your connection with another person, your job, where you want to live. You're being very clear in your mind for your future vision. So that is a big one for you. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's definitely collaboration here. Coming together. You know. And you're learning as you're doing this. And you're building a more solid foundation for your future. This is teamwork. And you are going to step into this with knowledge. Not just because it looks good. No. You are doing this because you actually already have knowledge on this. Now, whether you read about it or it's just instincts, but you feel good about these choices. You're studying hard here. You're doing what it is that it takes for this dream to ignite. Oh, 2 of Swords. So it looks like for some of you, you're going to have to make a choice. And you're just on the fence right now. You're not secure with the answers that you're giving yourself. You're, there's a little bit of self-doubt here, overthinking, overanalyzing. So that sort of paralyzes you from moving forward on what it is that you desire. But you're realizing that this offer came to you. You need to weigh the options. No longer sitting on the fence about something. You're going to have to go all in or all out on something. But this decision is causing you a little bit of concern because it's new to you. But you're realizing that you can no longer just not pick a side. You need to step into this, own it, do what it takes to achieve it, and then keep moving forward. And that's what you're also using your head over your heart for. You're really going deep this week, realizing things are about to change. You can feel it. Maybe nobody said anything to you yet, but you sense it's like right there. And you are understanding you need to get clear in your mind whether you're going to accept this or reject this and see if something else comes along better. But right now you're on the fence trying to clear your mind. Think about, the negatives and positives in these situations and what is the best for yourself. And you're really doing it from a good spot. And the Queen of Swords. All right. Stepping into your power. Understanding these decisions are yours. You're making a clear judgment call. This is your independence. You're putting up clear boundaries. You're communicating. Oh boy, are you communicating loud and clear. And you're doing it clear-minded. Like you have taken the time out that you needed to figure out how to go about, stepping into this new desire, dream for yourself before you get going. But you are definitely moving in a more sure of yourself mode. You're not asking questions of others. You've thought it out quite seriously how you want to go about this. So, wow, you are really stepping up here for your own future. Okay. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multi-products or jobs. An explanatory talent from multitasking. Ah, okay. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.